Well, it's a kind of a somber anniversary today, but it was exactly 2 years ago today since the very first COVID case was diagnosed here in the U.S.
You probably remember that case was reported in Washington State, and since then, more than 68.5 million Americans have tested positive for COVID.
Just today here in Indiana, we had another record day of cases with more than 16,500 reported. And we saw a similar number yesterday as well, as the state continues to see a huge number of cases caused by the Omicron variant.
And more than 1,000 Hoosiers have now died from COVID during the first 19 days of January. The CDC expects 61,000 more people across the country are going to die from COVID over the next 4 weeks. That's 2,500 people every day. 855,000 Americans have lost their lives to COVID since the first case was reported 2 years ago.
And schools right now are desperate for substitute teachers to step in and keep learning in person for students.
Yeah, administrators right now are pleading with parents to consider going back to school as subs. Schools in southern Hancock County had to shift to remote learning last Friday because of staff shortages.
Today in New Pal, the elementary school had 3 substitute teachers in classrooms. They say, however, they could have used up to 10.
You're helping out your own household because you're helping out your kids to be able to stay in school, to be able to come in. I think it helps as a parent that your kids know that you're in the school and you know a lot of the personnel.
We could not keep the doors open without our subs. We've got a nice little core that come in on a regular basis. We had a new parent just start today subbing for us, so the word's getting out, but we still need more.
The subs who are filling in for a certified teacher make $85 a day in the southern Hancock County School District. Well, soon there could be a COVID vaccine for kids under the age of 5. Dr. Anthony Fauci says he hopes that Pfizer's vaccine for your little ones is going to be available in about a month. However, it could take a little bit longer. Dr. Fauci says the time frame really is in the hands of the FDA. That's because it's taking Pfizer a little longer to really narrow it down and figure out the correct dosage for kids between the ages of 2 and 4. They already have determined the adequate dosage for younger kids between the ages of 6 months all the way up to 24 months.